All right, Knicks Nation, here we go. CP the franchise here. Knicks in the City, episode 2. You see where we at, man. The world's famous Charles Pan Fried Chicken. We're about to go inside and show you how the magic happens. Let's go. So, you're the COO of Charles Pan Fried Chicken.
Sir.
Let's talk about how you got involved with Charles.
All right, you say got involved with Charles. I'm from Harlem.
Yeah.
And everybody know Charles if you're from Harlem. I'm an 80s baby, and if you was hungry on the block, Charles will feed you. You ain't got no money, Charles will feed you. And that's who he was. He was that person who would give everybody food. And I'm like, yo, how's man making money? He give me free chicken? You go to the block, I had 2 quarters in my pocket. One for a bag of chips, one for a quart of water. You go to Charles, he'll give you some chicken. Charles inspired me to become who I am today. Charles from Charlotte. He's 77 years old today. He been through it. Chef Charles Gabriel, he grew up on a plantation with 19 siblings. And it was his job to manage the chicken, to actually go to the chicken coop, catch the chicken, kill the chicken, pluck the chicken, clean the chicken, cook the chicken. He started with his cast iron pan. Came to New York, realized that 20 pieces of chicken is a good amount, but he needed 25. He used to cook only 6 pieces.
Wow.
He needed more. So then he got this cast iron customized to make sure we got 25 pieces of chicken in this cast iron pan.
In per session. 25.
Per session. So this man lifts this pan up every day. Now I want you to feel how heavy this is. Mind you, there's no hot oil in it right now.
Yeah, no chicken, no oil.
No chicken, no yes, at all.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Now imagine hot, 365 degree oil.
Yeah.
And then
Every 30 minutes.
every 30 minutes, then 25 pieces of chicken on the bad boy. So the thought process is real.
Yeah. That's that down south strength right there. Facts,
The process is real.
Wow.
So these are the pans. He do not believe in deep fry at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
But these pans are especially made just to keep the seasoning, because cast iron pan and deep frying is different. With a cast iron pan, the temperature is regulated. You know where's gonna be the hottest points.
Okay.
So the hottest points are on the edges right here. So the thick pieces of chicken, you will put around, like the breast and the thigh.
Okay.
You put it around first, skin side up.
Okay.
And when you lay, you wanna lay it from you, because why? The oil will splash on you to lay it this way.
Gotcha.
And 365 degrees oil on the skin right here.
You out of there.
Exactly. I love my melanin.
yeah, all them hospitals. You check it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Your wings and your legs, right in the middle.
Got it.
And then in that term, this is a little bit hotter than this, all your chicken will be cooked around the same time.
Evenly.
But don't forget that turning process.
Yeah.
You gotta constantly turn it every 2 to 3 minutes.
Gotcha.
And you'll feel it. You get that feel once you hear it. You hear that sizzling. You see what's going on.
You get that feel when it's ready, as you said, when it's nice golden brown, you good to go.
Okay, we good to go.
We ready, man.
You ready to cook?
Well, I'm ready to cook, man.
Let's do this.
Cooking with the franchise. Let's go. We ready, man. It's go time. Here we go, man. We are at Charles Pan Fried Chicken, cooking with the franchise. I'm cooking with Chef Quee. We're gonna show you how the magic happens, man. Let's get into it. Gonna be like the Brunson teardrop, you know what I mean? Captain Clutch in the 4th quarter. Skin side up. Let's drop that in there. Cooking with the franchise, Chef Q. Charles Pan Fried Chicken. Don't worry, the cookbook is coming out, man.
It is.
Coming out.
It is.
So, I'm talking about the Knicks, man. You guys actually did some work with the squad, man.
Yeah. Last year we had an opportunity to cook a dish that represents Miles McBride.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Deuce. What up, Deuce? What up, Deuce?
Yeah.
His school and his energy and how he was like a little firecracker. So we had to come up with a dish, and we chose shrimp and grits.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because it's a mixture of everything. You got your hominy grits, then you have your turkey, sausage, gravy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With a little cayenne pepper in it, and then you have your shrimp. Combine that together, you got one full force. Because they said on the team, he's a mixture. He can do everything on the team.
Yeah, that's right. He's versatile, man.
Exactly. Exactly. So you take those versatile dishes because you have your gumbo. Literally, gumbo from New Orleans. Then you have your shrimp, Mediterranean. Then you have your grits from the South. You put it all together, it makes one great dish, and that's shrimp and grits.
I seen a big debate with the grits.
Talk to me.
What, it's salt or sugar?
Oh man, come on, don't do that. You got cream of wheat and you have grits.
Yeah.
Cream of wheat, you put sugar in. Grits is a savory dish, guys.
Savory.
And if you don't know how to make it, come on down, I'll teach you.
Have you tried to add to the menu, or do you just keep it traditional here?
Well, since I've been here with Charles, we added way more to the menu. We have a smoker now. We have smoked barbecue ribs.
Okay.
We have pulled pork. His turkey wings is amazing, so we ain't touch none of that. All our desserts are made in-house fresh every night. Wow. We have off the menu. We have Cajun by Charles, Creole by Charles. We have Jamaican by Charles, and vegan by Charles.
I was gonna add, because you know my people's Jamaican, man. It's a jerk chicken in the bag.
My man, we literally just came back from South Beach, Miami, and we served them jerk chicken for brunch.
Wow.
And it was a hit.
Yeah.
Hey, Omi, it was a hit, right? It was a hit. Let's go back to Charles, though.
Yeah.
He started when he was 4 years old. His mom was doing with him. When he was 7 years old, that's when he did it on his own. And that brought you to today. You know, cast iron pans was what they had. They didn't have several different sauce pans. He had a cast iron small pan, and he cooked that chicken for his family. Charles is amazing. And then he had a brick and mortar. So from a table to a truck, from a truck to a brick and mortar. How he knew how to cook? He worked at Copeland's. And that's when I actually met Charles. My mom used to save money. Sundays when she could, we would go to Copeland's. I would run to the counter, and I saw a black man with a hat on. I'm like, what? And that image was unfamiliar to me. I've seen white chefs, I never saw a black chef. And he made me want to become a cook. Like, I wanted to cook, because I didn't know what a chef was. I said, I want to cook. I want to cook. As I got older, I said, you know, I'm gonna follow that passion. He ignited that in me as a child, just by seeing his image. So I went to school for culinary arts. I went to New York Restaurant School, graduated. And I came out, I was working at Raoul's, Cafe Central. I was loving it, but I wanted more though. So I went back to school, got my bachelor's degree in business. And I started running these other organizations, multi-million-dollar companies, and off of my sweat, they're earning money. COVID happened. So I'm super relaxing, watching Netflix, tired of Netflix, watch every episode I wanted to watch. And I saw Chef Charles on TV. My idol, the man who fed me when I was younger. He is feeding the homeless during COVID. His restaurants is closed down.
Even during hard times.
Yo, he's feeding the homeless. Like, I'm not a doctor. You know what I mean? I was going through the crazy times and all that stuff. I felt it, but I wanted to help. I knew how to cook. And that man inspired me. I went down there to go work with him. I was nervous, brother. Nervous. Nervous. I'm a grown man, but I was nervous because, you know, this is Chef Charles. I said, yo, can I help you cook? He said, you know how to cook? I said, yeah, I know those. I went to school. Actually, you inspired me. That was a full circle moment for me. He's like, what?
Circle, man.
Yeah, but no. It wasn't acceptance. It was like, show me. And for that whole summer, I showed him how to cook.
Put in the work.
I put in that work. I was lifting heavy pans, cooking some collard greens. Like I had my own recipes, but he was doing something different. I was like, oh, this is delicious. But it's like, it was a dream for me to come true to work with Chef Charles.
Wow.
You know, and that's what I learned about him. No banks wasn't giving him money. Nobody wanted to help him out at all whatsoever. Like, he did it on his own. And he kept on doing it, kept on doing it, kept on doing it. So many no's. And they're inspiring. Not only what he had then, and he still did it.
Still did it.
Still did it.
It's so many stories that you can pull from his journey, from his persistence, his determination, you know, overcoming all those obstacles, like real obstacles. Like, he perseveres through that, comes up here, sees the love of his community and people moving and thriving and surviving up here, uptown, and he gives that back. To the point where you're watching this as a kid, growing up into a man inspired to follow the journey, and it's a beautiful thing, because even with the people that work with me, like with my team, I always want the people, and Dame Dash always talked about it, like, yo, if your people aren't as passionate about the business as you are, it's not gonna go nowhere. And so I've been blessed with a team of passionate individuals who want to help push us forward, and that's what I see with you with Chef Charles. Like, great conversation, man. I appreciate that. We had the flagship location, 145th and Edgecombe. Tell us about this place, man.
Well, originally, after Charles had shut his restaurants down, this was supposed to be the first one.
Okay.
Literally on 145th, because this is kind of ironic. I grew up literally down the block on Bradhurst.
Yeah.
I met Chef Charles for the first time as a chef. And he was the chef at Copeland's, which is down the block. So in my head, it's like kismet to open this one first, but there was so much red tape that we couldn't open this one. So this is our first purchase. But we opened up 72nd Street first. Then we opened up this one second. And then third was 111th, and then fourth is 125th. But yeah, we have 145th and Edgecombe right now, but this is a flagship.
Wow.
This is home of home.
You mentioned a lot of red tape when it comes to just,
Man.
enacting new things, raising up a building. Talk about that for people who are aspiring restaurateurs.
Listen, you think you're gonna come in and turn the key in and just open, there's a lot behind it. Do your research, but don't wait. My advice to you is never just study, research. No, you have to act on things, you know what I mean? As far as Con Edison, my pipe was a quarter inch. I needed to be an inch and a half. And it had to break ground, and I had to file papers. So it was a lot. You know, reading is fundamental. I had to file and wait for Con Edison to come, get a license, to break ground, to change the pipe, and then open a restaurant. And we're gonna keep it true to his style, authentic, soul food, and keep it going.
Talk about those branding initiatives that you're taking to kind of move Charles Pan Fried into that future.
So his first logo that I see when I met him to start this progress up, he had a rooster. I just wanted a little sharper, cleaner look for it, and the branding is everything, because when you see Charles, that's his name, you know, but it's Charles Pan Fried Chicken. The world gotta know we pan fried chicken. But you know, kind of got caught with a little hook on that because they think we just do chicken. You know, but we are Harlem Finest Soul Food. We have the world Finest Soul Food challenge. Charles has more than just chicken under his belt. He just specializes in chicken. My duty to make sure the authenticness of Charles food is being stuck to. It's my duty to make sure everybody's getting fed, and it's amazing. It's a responsibility. It's my duty to make sure Charles is proud when he walk around. You know, you gotta refocus him sometimes, but that's the purpose right now. I'm gonna give you that positive energy. I'm gonna be that nourishment that you need if you in my ear. I can't control what I can't touch. It's okay.
Right.
But coming here, you get samples. We treat you like family, and that's what it is. Because you go anywhere, we appreciate that you come here.
Yeah. Listen, man, I definitely felt the love. I enjoyed the day.
Bro,
you went straight through the whole process.
Honestly, if you ever need a part-time job,
coming through,
you know, celebrity cooks to come through one job on a Friday night, and for an hour busting down, your chicken was amazing, man.
Yeah.
You finally took orders real quick, and how was the chicken? You ate it.
Chicken was banging, the sauce was off the
Let's
chain.
get it.
Man.
Let's get it.
I'm about to go get some more before.
But no, actually, I want to feed you some ribs.
Hey,
you'll get down. I know you know the chicken.
Yeah.
We have other items I do want you to taste.
Okay.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let me go get it.
Man. All right.
Chicken is banging, chicken is amazing. But I smoke pulled pork, I smoke ribs. It's something that you want to die for right now.
All right. Yeah. All right, let's try this out, man. Let's try it out. Well, the first pull came right off the bone. So what's the process? You have a
process? Yeah, we season for 8 hours just like the chicken. Of course with his own seasoning. And then we smoke it. Cook it slow for another 4. That's the process with our ribs right now.
This beef?
Pork ribs.
I
Nah.
It's interesting. I do like the sweet and savory though.
But yeah, I'm not big for the zing. But if you like it, you like it.
Yeah.
Try it. You want to walk through? You enjoying it? All right.
I'm starving.
We'll take you on tour on the food?
Let's do it.
Let's go.